Hello Aquarius. Whoops, we've already got a card that's popped over for you, so let's take a look. Give cards a really good shuffle. And of course, we'll just give them a split. The card that flipped over was actually the Page of Swords in reverse, which tells me that there's some unexpected developments or surprise outcomes. Okay, so not everything is set in stone at the present time. We'll look at how this fits into your reading. So in connection with the home and the family, well, look, you've got the propositions card. It usually represents the husband or the lover, but sometimes it really comes back to you looking at what opportunities are around you, what you can do, where you're going to be heading, and what you can do with that proposition or that decision in the long term. You may be finding that there is opportunity here for you to be a lot more surprisingly settled. Maybe there's something coming out of the blue, an offer that an opportunity that you didn't perceive. Maybe that proposition is going to bring about some big changes for you, but it might put you into a really good position, because this is not about you going back and thinking about what you have done. It's about what could be up there in the future. So there's something on the table. There's a decision you need to make. Okay, this is your opportunity to put your feelings forward, to look at this, to see whether this is going to be a Gladstone agreement, or whether it's going to be worth your time and your energy. Your career goals and aspirations. Well, look, you've got the Temperance sitting here, and the Temperance is ruled by Saggy, and Saggy is all about optimism and lighthearted and giving it a little bit of time and energy. And I love it because I often look at this card and think of friendship. So it's like as if it's very friendly, like somebody might be giving you a tip. It's through somebody that you know, or a friend refers you into a job or gives you an opportunity, but you find it a very conducive environment in which you're able to achieve quite a lot. It will take you to be kind of like, take your time. Okay, you might be just testing the waters. You might be seeing how things go. You may be looking at this in a friendly term, not going to rush in and make too many overcommitments. Maybe this is what that proposition is about. Maybe just give it a try and see how you go. Put that proposal up on the table, and if it's accepted, then we'll just go from there. In connection with your financial areas, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this is the challenge, because the surprise or the outcome or the unexpected development could be that you don't have control over what takes place next to do with your financial affairs. You may be finding a situation is forced upon you to really look at. Maybe that proposition that you were delicate about and walking into and considering is going to force you out of a financial area that has been quite prevalent around discussions, and maybe it's going to make you have to either look at situations that you are going to need to be more discerning about. Because you won't have control over this can sometimes mean that you have to spend money, or you lose money, or there is a repayment that needs to take place. Okay, but it's going to cost you a little bit more. Like I said, if it's coming from those unexpected developments, then that offer or opportunity is something you need to ease yourself into, because you're, at the end of the day, you're still going to have to come up with the money, or you're still going to have to come up with the outcome that's going to be able to keep you happy, okay, or content. In connection with your betterment and your well-being, now you've got the 3 of Pentacles sitting here. And you're going to be finding with the 3 of Pentacles that this is all about putting in the effort and the energy. Now, look, the 3 of Pentacles relates to the 3rd house. I'm going to give it to the House of Gemini, which rules communication. It rules the mind, the way the mind works, the need for stimulation. Okay, so you may be finding yourself really needing to look at energy areas within yourself connected to your mind, what you've learned, how much you've been able to adapt your skills. Okay, and by doing that, maybe your body's learning new things as well, and this could be a really great time for you to be able to write down your thoughts. It could be a really great time of opening up communication, going into therapy or treatments that may be conducive for you. It also rules the arms and the lungs. Okay, so do take really extra care to make sure that you're giving yourself the right nutrients or the right environments in which to be able to really take care of yourself through this period of time. Now, of course, there could be a surprise communication or a surprise treatment or a surprise outcome that could be very much in your benefit. All right, so around your relationship areas, we have the Ace of Wands. This is a new time, so it's a springtime, so it's a fresh, clear slate. You've just got a new time in your life. Okay, you're going to be finding plans and your goals and wonderful transformations that are taking place are coming through for you, and because they're coming through, this enables you to build upon new friendships, new environments, new circumstances in your life, and you're able to wipe that slate clean in a way, because you're able to look at this as a refreshing change, not a negative one. And this might come as a bit of a surprise, right? Like I said, unexpected developments. So there's propositions or proposals around, and maybe you're putting them on the table or others are. Take your time in considering this. Okay, this is about you being very happy with the end result. Look, your hand in a way is being forced. Okay, so it is going to cost you something to be able to accept this, and whether this means that it's going to put you into learning new things about yourself, starting life afresh, okay, putting your energy into areas that you're able to build upon, you're going to be surprised at how you do it. Okay, so this month is really going to give you something that you're wanting, okay, but it is at the same token, it's going to bring around a time that could be a little bit challenging and takes a little bit for you to accept at first, but it's all about this wonderful change. Thank you so much for your beautiful connection. I hope you have enjoyed your Tarotscopes for the time of June 2019.